I'm Jody with United Pawnbrokers out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. Today I have a Norinco SKS Paratrooper. This is a shortened commercial variant of the Chinese Type 56 SKS rifle. And one thing to note about the Paratrooper is that while it is much more sought after than the standard rifle, it was never actually issued in the Chinese military. This particular gun was created just to give a new variant of the SKS rifle to the American commercial market. Some of these rifles were converted in the US, and one telltale sign of a domestically produced copy is that the front sight will actually be a little bit crooked, so keep your eye out for that. But the multiple changes to convert a standard SKS into the Paratrooper include, of course, the shortening of the barrel. Originally, a standard SKS has a 20.5-inch barrel. It's cut down to 16.5 inches. After that is completed, they reattach the front sight and the bayonet lug. And of course, since the gun has a overall shorter length, they do have to cut down the bayonet a little bit. They remove about a third off of the spike bayonet like this gun has. And because of that, it does have a wider and stubbier end to it. And it does have to have a relief cut inside the stock in order for that to fit flush. This particular rifle, I believe, has a replacement stock on it because for that bayonet track, it has not been widened, but the rest of the gun matches. And there is actually not a serial number on the stock, which leads me to believe this is a replacement. But as you can see, it has been carved away a little bit, but for a factory conversion, it will be a lot wider and a lot deeper, which allows the bayonet to seat fully inside the stock. This particular example was imported by CJA out of Southfield, Michigan. There are quite a few different importers for these rifles. And for the CJA, it is actually on the side of the receiver. All of the info about how these guns were converted I got off of the Chinese SKS guide, which is a great source to see the origin of your own rifle, or if you find one out in the wild and you just want to know more about it. Going through the features, starting with the butt, you have a metal butt plate, and this gun does have its original cleaning kit inside. Of course, you have that little trap there, keeps the cleaning kit inside. Of course, you have a wood stock. This particular gun has the sling swivel on the side of the butt. Up to the trigger, you have your standard SKS safety, down to fire, up for safe. You have a fixed 10-round magazine. Your charging handle is on the right side of the firearm, and of course it will hold open on empty. Your sights are adjustable for distance and work like a standard SKS or AK sight. Of course, we have the shortened 16.5-inch barrel. On the Paratrooper, you will still have the complete encased sight with a small hole up top to adjust it. Have a cleaning rod underneath the barrel, and of course, your shortened bayonet for this gun. And up front, you do have a sling swivel. For the dimensions of this gun, for one last time, you do have that 16.5-inch barrel, an overall length of 36 inches. The bayonet is 8.5 inches. This gun does have quite a short length of pull, coming in at 12.5 inches, and the weight of this rifle unloaded is 8 pounds 4 ounces. Overall, a really neat little rifle with a little bit more variation than a standard SKS. Come and check it out. Thank you.